But good afternoon. Oh, I hope y'all can hear me, honey, because I just put my headphones in. My Bluetooth, actually. Hey, Lynette. How you doing, sugar? Good afternoon. Can you hear me good? Cause I don't hardly wearing these little things, honey. It's crazy how the AirPods for the phone, the iPhones, honey, these things be falling out my ear. I don't know if my ears too, cause you know I ain't got no big ears, honey. I think my ears too small or something. I don't know. Ain't nothing up too much, child. I'm just on here tripping and chilling and all this stuff, tripping off all this stuff that Pete McIntyre doing. She on a marathon, but that's about it. I ain't doing nothing else too much. Working in and out, cleaning up. That's all I'm doing, honey. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. That is it. It's Monday. Monday is mostly a chill day for me. I still need to I really need to be cleaning my brushes. I told him I was gonna come back live doing. I'm gonna do it later on. I ain't really want to do it on this live. I just came to chat a little bit, laugh at Peach a little bit, and that's about it. I ain't come to do too much sugar. That's it. How you doing today? How's your day going? That's it. I won't know. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me? I ain't seen you. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I want to make sure these things can work. Hey Naomi, can y'all hear me? Can somebody hear me? I've been talking a little bit. I don't want to be talking. Nobody can't hear me. Must be can't, cause ain't nobody said no and said hey, said nothing back yet. Oh Lord, what's wrong with my headsets, honey? They must be ain't working right. Okay, okay, okay. You can hear me. Okay, good, good, good. That's what I want to make sure, honey, because I thought I was just gonna be talking. Nobody wasn't gonna hear me. Hey T 1000, how y'all doing today? I ain't doing nothing but sitting up here. I know all y'all don't seen Peach little stuff, child. How's your Monday treating you? First and foremost. I got so much I need to be doing. I'm ready to start growing me some crop. I've been doing my homework on that. I'm doing pretty good. Thank God for that. Home relaxing. Home relaxing, honey. Just left Orlando and all that darn traffic. Then when it get to raining, I be scared about Orlando, y'all. Orlando traffic be so bad. And on top of that, they drive like bats out of hell. Honey, ooh, child. That go that saying, y'all. I think what it is that I agree with you 100% on that, Naomi. But I think what really trigger Peach to me is when her mama say she do something for them other kids. Oh my God, for her sister kids. I think that because to me that's when she seemed to always want to go all in. Is when her mama say she doing something for her sister kids. I think she really envious of her sister. In my opinion, I think she's really envious of her sister. Um, because that's the way she act. It's like it trigger her. Like she goes off like a firecracker when her mama talk about them doing stuff for them kids, honey. And that song ain't no joke, T 1000. It is no joke. I'm telling you right now, I am not a person like being the sun. I keep saying that all the time. I do not like that. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. That's for the people from up north, honey, because Floridians, no, we don't like the sun like that. I'm telling you that now. I just do not. Mm-mm. I ain't trying to get no suntan. I am dark enough, okay? Cause this show gonna give you a suntan. You be out there in it too long. You ain't even got to. You ain't even got to put no bathing suit. You ain't got to have your lunch, y'all. You gotta do is just go outside and stand out there and just talk for a minute, honey. I guarantee you gonna get what you need. It's gonna give you what you need. This man just left us when Mother's Day. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that, Naomi. I do. For real. Yeah, I do remember. I remember her. It goes way back from childhood. It goes way back from childhood with Peach. It's just it's insane with her, and you can see it though. It's not like it's something that she can hide. And then she heard nurse talk about her sister being a single mother, this and that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that it's not. I think it's good that her kids, that her husband is in the household with those kids. I think that's a great thing. Because I feel like it's better for two parents to raise a child than one. But I don't know, because I think that Wood kind of is. I don't really have much to say about Wood being hands on. I feel like I wouldn't have a man live with me that I got to take care of. I mean, that's I'm not gonna that's something I'm just not gonna do. You know, he not setting an example for them kids not out there working. I don't think it's cute for a man left in the house all day long. I don't think it's cute. To each his own, God for us all. But I feel like I just love a man in uniform. I love a man to get up and go to work and come home. I do. There's just something about that to me. They're just a man. You know what I'm saying? So I think that her calling her sister a single mother, in my opinion, is I don't think I really have to. I don't think that'll come out my mouth too much, even though she might be. I don't know what her sister doing. Her sister might have a man. Her sister might have a husband. I don't know what her sister got going on, but I I just say the kind of like the nerve of piece to really say that because she taking care of her husband. You take care of your husband. Like I don't know. A husband's supposed to be a provider. And I know these days it's hard for a man to be a whole provider because it's a lot going on. But at the end of the day, at least you getting up going to work being a man, coming home. So I don't know. I just think that it's a lot, but Peach need to stop. She doing too much. But I think that when Peach funds get low, when her money get low and her views get low, she use her mama for clickbait. I think she do use her mom for clickbait, and she also get mad when it come down to that sister. She is so envious of her sister. It's ridiculous. But now she going on to talk about her brother being raped and all this, fed grapes and the mama too. That's not a laughing matter to me. I don't think that's funny. You don't see Miss Teresa come on here laughing about the stuff that her daughter had going on. She don't even come out here and tell everything her daughter had going on. She always says she's not gonna come out here and tell her daughter business and stuff like that. But then you got her talking about the mama this and that, but the same thing make you laugh gonna be the same thing make you cry. She still got kids growing up out here. But to laugh about that, I don't think that's a laughing matter. Thank God I have not been through that. But it's a lot of people that have been through that kind of stuff growing up. I've had so many people around me saying that they done been, fed grapes and stuff like that. That's not a laughing matter. I just don't think it is. But you know, maybe because she said everybody else elevator don't go to the penthouse. I don't know if hers don't going up there. Cause I'm telling you now, to laugh about something like that, I don't think it's funny. I do not think it's funny. I done seen so many people hurt by that. She better know she got kids still. Growing up, you don't never know what the future holds. None of us do really. But she come out here, she doing her big one. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was Miss Teresa, I'd strike Peach. I would strike her page. I promise you. The stuff because it's the way she using her videos. It's one thing if you use her videos for a different thing, but to be spiteful, and envious, and vindictive. Oh no, I would strike her page. I guarantee she'll take down every last one of the videos she got up. I guarantee you that. She would not be doing that. Daughter or no daughter, son or no son. I would strike her. Mm-mm. She got a lot going on, but that's when her funds get low. That's how she get her money up. Must be. I say, Lord. Then she talk about Miss Teresa love language and all. I think everybody have a different love language. Everybody had their own little love language. Just because your love language is one thing does not mean that your mother's is going to be the same thing as yours. I say, Lord. Miss Teresa over there trying to hold together, but Miss Teresa gonna explode in a little while though. Watch. She gonna say something about that. I think this right here. She got up this morning saying that she woke up woke up happy and stuff like that. But honey, that's Miss Teresa trying to put the best on the outside. You can believe it. As she should though. I'm gonna come out here and go back and forth with either though. She not wrong for that. But I don't know because these kids get to be doing too much on them. I'm telling you now. I will strike her little page. But Miss Teresa gotta know every time she come out here and say she about drill kids, something that they gonna go through it. Peace gonna come. She gonna come back full force. I'm telling you now. She's talking about it's better for her to buy her two kids something versus what 3 kids. My daughter got 2 or 3 kids. Her sister got 2 or 3 kids. I know it's two for sure. I think it's 2 kids, right? How many kids you really got? But she said that it's better for her mama to have to buy them kids something versus her 9. Girl, bye. Now I believe if Miss Teresa had all them kids over there, I believe she'll try to buy all 9 on something though. I really do. But that's a she gon' hold on y'all. I'm trying to see something. Okay. But yeah, I'm back. My bad. I don't know what these people sending me all this stuff for. I don't understand why. But anyway, y'all. But yeah, I said let me go in here and talk about this situation with this crazy behind girl, honey. Peaches on a whole marathon. She don't drop about 50 videos, seem like it of her mom. I say, Lord Jesus, it take time to edit them videos like that. It really do. I bet she took her slow little polo time and went through there and edit all them videos. She been keeping them boy probably in her thing, recording videos, probably been recording that lady for the longest. I ain't even see Miss Teresa video with all that anyway until Pete said. I'm like, when she did this video? I guess I don't be watching Miss Teresa all the time. I watch her, I guess a lot, but sometimes I guess I don't watch her as much as I thought. I don't know because I missed that video of Miss Teresa. Oh God, I'm telling you, where I fell and hurt my darn knee. I'm too old to be falling. I promise you. This thing seems like it's taking forever to heal. I am not lying. Oh Lord, it's hurting me, y'all. It ain't hurting bad, but it's just that when I like make moves on, I can't get on my knee or something like that. It does not hurt when I walk. It's only like if I get on my knee and like get some up from under the bed and stuff like that. I don't like that because I'm limited to what I can do, and I just don't like all that. I can't take it. I don't know. I can't see nothing. My phone is like stuck in one spot. That's why I hate where I step. My reception is so bad over here. I don't know. Y'all still on here? Cause honey, it ain't doing nothing. Every time I try to move it, it's just like it's stuck. I don't want to be talking to myself, honey. It's just still there. It's just still there, honey. It's just still there. Cause now the thing going circling like it's searching. Hello, is anybody there? Where's y'all at? Like the old people say, where y'all at? Cause I don't see nobody on here, and I don't want to be talking to myself. Where you at, child? Is you here? Is you here? I need to know. Okay, now I don't know what's going on here because I don't see nothing. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, okay, I'm seeing this now. Just touch base, that you ain't wrong, honey. You ain't wrong. T 1000. It's the same stuff over and over again. It's nothing really different, but I don't know. I like Peach. I like Peach, but Peach funny to me. The stuff she be doing, like she be going too far. She be going too far. But I say, Lord, she on a marathon. I promise you, last night I was bored in my bed before I fell asleep. All I kept seeing was video after video after video after video with her mama and every little bits and pieces. She took the time out. It take time to do that. The edit videos take time, like for real. You got to really have the time on your hands to really do that. And I can't believe you know, she probably parted by now though, because like I say, we know she been doing it for a long time. But to take them videos and cut them and put them together and all this right here, it take a little time for that. But she gonna get she I think like I said, I think Pete's money is low, so that's she know to use her mama. She know everybody gonna want to see what she got going on with her mama. But she did say her auntie and them didn't want her around because she talked too much. I believe that. I could believe just that. I do not want no child around me that talks too much. Hell no, not if you're gonna tell everything. It may be the truth, but girl, stay in a child's place. You won't come to my house either. Do not come over here. Keep your talking child over there to your house. I do not want your child coming to my house and everything that's going on in my house. No, ma'am. Stay on home, money. I don't want you to mind either. By now, with it, yeah, she is. Yeah, so it's probably don't. Yeah, it probably don't take up much time. I could agree with you on that, cause honey, it take a little. It's time consuming to have to go through the. I mean, yeah, it probably don't take time though, especially with CapCut. CapCut really easy. That's one of the easiest. To me, CapCut is one of the easiest editing um thing that you can use. So I like CapCut, but I don't know. But I think she definitely was wrong for talking about her mama, being grapes. Well, guess fed grapes and her brother being fed grapes. That was out of line. That was a bit too much. That was a bit too much, honey. But I guess you can't really tell people how to feel. Although, I guess everybody have their own little trauma. I can't say that, but everybody got their own trauma. I think my biggest trauma is respect. I'm tell you that right now. And that's one of the biggest things that to me is just mm-mm. I seen a lot of disrespectful stuff growing up, and that junk it sticks. It's rooted and grounded in me, like I always tell people. Okay, see what's the file out there. I think that when it come down to her, I don't know how would she survive without the internet. I think that she's a very intelligent girl. I really do think she did have her realtor license. She said, I think she's very intelligent, but I don't know because the internet really is her whole little thing. She coming to her whole everything on the internet. She just wanted to go upside Woodhead, honey. She want to lay hands on him. So she tell everything on the internet. So you're right. I don't know how would she survive. I feel like everything is not for the internet. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. It's good to come out here and be real and everything with people. I understand that you need to be real about stuff, but I feel like there's limits on that. Like you shouldn't come out here and tell all your business or be too real because everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't for you. So, and I know it's clickbait. I know it's for the views, but I don't know, to make other people look bad on the internet is not worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all know my episode, y'all know I told y'all why I did what I did. And everything was intentional because don't come out here trying to be messing with me. But other than that, for me just trying to attack people character on the internet and all that, I'm just not finna just go around doing all that. Now I may be talking about the situation with Peach, but I'm not finna lower Peach or nothing like that right there. Even though I feel like she do a bit too much. But she already done made us stuff. Everybody already know about Peach anyway. Everybody know everything that Peach doing, cause honey, I ain't saying that nobody else don't see. But Peach be just doing the most. She kind of, like I said, she funny to me. She do a lot. Okay. But what's crazy is that our kids got to see this stuff going, on the internet. Them kids gonna see everything. Now they got a whole. She done put up a whole image in them kids' mind. Um, of stuff. You left the fan on back there? Oh, okay. Great. SA T 1000. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying about the mama. The mama. The mama already came out here and told her own story with her daddy. Have you ever heard the story what she told her daddy? What happened with her father? So I didn't really. I remember Pete saying little slangs towards Ed about something like that, but I really never knew exactly what it was that she was saying. But I guess now to me she's going a little bit further and saying it now. Like I think I just kind of like I think I didn't know it was that. I didn't know that's what it was that she was saying that happened to Ed or whatever. I just didn't know that. I thought it was something else. I just didn't know it was that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why he drank or whatever, allegedly. I'm gonna say it like that. But now you know what I'm talking about T 1000. Yeah, right. Hey, nothing but love. Hey, sugar. Yeah, yeah, that's what she's saying. Now she getting real ugly with it now. Now her sister, I feel like, yeah, you and your mom been saying little stuff back and forth. Your mom may respond a little something or whatever. But to talk about your sister and your brother, them people ain't been bothering with her. But it's when that mama said that she bought that boy, bought those kids those shoes and stuff, I think it triggered something with her. That's what it did last time. The last time it did the same thing, and she went off with her mom. If y'all can remember when she went back up, going off with her mom and all this type of stuff, all crying in the kitchen, and all that stuff. Remember that? That's when her mom had said she had bought. I want to say some shoes or something there for the kids. Maybe it's for Christmas. I'm not really sure, but I know that it triggers her to me. All that trigger her. But then she had nerves to say. I heard her say in one of her videos that her mama, um, she said she told her mama how to treat her, but she didn't do what she said. So it's almost like she feel like she's entitled too. It's almost like she feel like she's entitled. Like, girl, you're not gonna tell nobody. You're not gonna tell. And now when my children tell me how to treat them, you're not gonna tell me how to treat you. That's what you're not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like she feel like she's entitled. Sometimes when people do stuff for people, they feel like they're entitled. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not good letting nobody feel like they're doing nothing for you or even nothing. Stop. You can't let everybody feel like they're doing something for you. Or being nice will help you out because people feel like they owe you something. You owe them something, or they feel like they're entitled, or something like that. That's why you gotta be mindful of who you even deal with to make them think they're doing something for you or doing something nice to you. Be mindful of that because people really do feel like you owe them something. So you got to be careful. Okay, she is emotional. That's true. That's true, Naomi. That is so true. That is so true. But she won't act like she ain't, and she is. But it's probably good. But then she say her mama. I don't feel like Miss Tracy platform with this time was really built off of her. Yeah, because of course stuff are gonna happen because you're attached to this person. But I think Miss Tracy did this platform on her own this time. Her mom wasn't even talking. Yeah, yeah, she probably got the views and stuff because of them going back and forth. But I don't think it was really built on her. Like she didn't help her mama build it. Not this time. She didn't help build it. Yeah, they would throw it up in your face. That's right. That's right. And they would, I'm telling you, T 1000. That's why I don't really like to take too many offers up or deal with too many people because people really feel like you owe them something or they're entitled and stuff like that. So you got to be mindful of who you get anything from. I don't care. Be mindful who you deal with. And I always told my children that. That's why you got to make the right decision. Like you got to really, really make the right decision. Everybody offer you a plate don't mean that you got to eat it. Straight up. Oh, you changed your name. Okay, Willie. Okay, I know who you is now. How you doing? Yep. But Peach is one of them people too, though. She think because she was helping her mom and them out that they posted when she say jump, they posted how high. And I can imagine what would go through in the house with her. I can imagine what the hell he go through in the house with her. Yes, you are right. Her own platform. That's what I said. She got it on her own. I don't think that she can't take the credit for that. You can't this time you can't take the credit for it. And that's how God intended for it to happen though. He intended for her to be able to get this platform on her own without her daughter hands being in it because for one, she like to throw stuff in people's face for what she have done for them. I don't like people like that. I promise you. Don't do nothing for me because there's nothing that I'm gonna do for nobody that I'm gonna throw up in somebody's face. That's just not what I'm gonna do. Because when I did that, I mean that see God will bless you for what you done did. Just because you do something for somebody don't mean that you gotta throw it back up and say what I did for you. Even if I get into it with you. Okay, we're gonna charge that to the game. It is what it is. I don't be on all that type of stuff right there. I don't care about what I done did for somebody if we get into it or not. I'm not doing that. People know what you done did. Right. She want credit for everything. Like for real, you can't do that. But I mean, that's how she feel. I can't change how she feel. But what I'm saying is, I'm glad that this time her mama ain't built a platform off for her or whatever. Even though I don't get me wrong, don't ever think about any chance. I think that Miss Teresa all innocent in everything that she done did. But what was crazy to me is that with the whole situation, she started saying she watching in the water, dirty water. But then her mama saying she ain't did, and she ain't finna apologize for something she didn't do. And then Miss Thing over there want her apology. Like I don't know what to think no more. I don't know who lying. Like you don't really know who's telling the truth now. It's like Lord, who lying? This is her mama thinking of a lie. So it's just now she want to really well. She been saying her mom been lying about that. But that's just so crazy because do I think that Peach been through a lot with her mom and stuff? Yes, I do. I think that is learned behavior too, like I say, because Miss Teresa says that her mama treated her a certain type of way. So I think that Miss Teresa is giving Peach the same thing she got. To be honest, I really think that's what to me it's like the same thing. If you listen to the story, it's almost like the same thing. Her mama said her mama told her she wasn't gonna be nothing and all this right here, whatever. Her mama told Peach the same thing. But if I had a child that's mild, it's hard dealing with a mild child. It's hard to deal with a mild child, y'all. A child that run their mouth too much. Oh my God, I cannot stand a mild child. Some kids be so mild, and you can tell Peach is one of the mild churn. She said Peach ain't get no whooping when she was young, but honey, I don't know. Peach would have been one of my children. I probably would have been popping Peach in her mouth if she one of my children. I promise you, cause you gonna be quiet. You ain't gonna keep talking. Well, I don't know, cause Peach know not to keep talking, cause she know her mama tap on that behind. She probably couldn't wait till she got grown. Cause I believe Miss Teresa probably do one of them things right there. I believe Miss Teresa probably would lay hands on Peach for real, face to face. She she raised a black mother. She do because that's her. She do. She do. You right about that, Naomi. I agree with you 100%. That is so true. She really do, and she can't. But why she hates single mom because her mom was a single because she was a single. Her mother was a single mother because thank God that she's not a single mom. Thank God that she do have her kids' father in the household. But I do hear her saying her little stuff about that or whatever. Maybe because she felt a certain type of way. Maybe she just wanted to have a different lifestyle growing up, and that just wasn't the hand that she was dealt. And because she didn't get that, and probably seen other people, with that, that's what she wanted, and that's just not the way her life played out. And she hold that against her mama. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just tell by the way she do from the stuff she say that she wanted this and that, and I don't know. I don't I can't I mean, okay. Okay. She lying about that part. The rest I don't know. I know that's what I be thinking too, T 1000. But then why her mama saying like it's like okay, if you know that you really watch your child in dirty water, like real talk, if you know that you really, really did that for real, why not just go ahead and apologize to her? If you really did that, why not? Even if you don't deal with her no more. Hey Tamara, good afternoon. Even if you don't deal with her no more, you don't want to deal with her no more. Y'all don't deal with each other how it goes. She don't want to deal with you. That it is what it is. But if you know that you really, really did that, why not apologize? But I've heard Miss Teresa apologize for certain things, but she keeps saying that she didn't do that. And she would not apologize. Y'all know one time she came on here and said that she apologized for stuff that she did, but she didn't apologize for that. And it's like, okay, if you know I don't know. And we'll never be able to figure that part out for real. Unless Latrice come out here and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, I really did do that. But and I'm thinking that if she did, you know how sometimes people watch their kids and they, Miss Teresa ain't the only person that probably put them children in dirty water. I'm sure she probably say, "Come on, let's take a quick bath and go ahead on or something like that or whatever." Maybe that's just like if you having a baby and you watch your baby in the bathtub with you, which is dirty. It is dirty, but people have done it. So it's like Miss Teresa won't be the first and won't be the last. But how did she do it? Did she just say you finna? Well, she said her mama ain't make her sister washing dirty water. She ain't make her brother washing dirty water. It was just her. So did you? I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. Hey Janice, hey, how you doing, sugar? So it's just like you never you can't. It's just like that's the part I really don't get the most. Not Miss Teresa saying people in the store bothering with her, this and that or whatever. Like that's crazy to me. And then I still don't understand that. I don't understand that either. People see her in the public and want to joke with her about trees. I mean, people should know by now if they watch Miss Teresa, they should know by now that you just cannot think you're gonna come talking to her in a kind of way and she gonna do it. I mean, just let you do it. Miss Teresa, but you could tell that she stay ready. So if I see Miss Teresa ain't nowhere in the world, I probably speak to Miss Teresa and keep it moving. I ain't finna break up no mess like that. But people are bold. People are really, really bold. So I don't know. But it got to be bad to be that you have to walk around and look over your shoulder. That's bad. That is really bad. Because you scared about not really scared, but don't know who's gonna come up to you the right way or the wrong way. That's crazy. That listen, Naomi, the way Peach explains it to me is she explains it saying that almost like her mama did it vindictively. That's the way she put it out there to me. That's the way I interpret it, and I could be interpreting it wrong. But the way I see it is that she's saying like her mama actually really put her in there because she said she didn't do it to her sister, she didn't do it to her brother, she did it to her. So to me, the way she's saying it is like her mama just did it vindictively. She act like her mama treated her really, really bad. But for a child to be treated so, I can't say her mama didn't, y'all. Don't get me wrong. But for her not to be a child to get whoopings all the time, her mama said she didn't have to whoop her. That she was not a bad child and she didn't get whoopings like that. It just don't go together to me. All of it don't really go together. But then her mama treated her bad. Like I'm just saying, dude, is it just me think that is weird? Like it just don't go together. I be trying to put it together. Cause normally when a child being like the black sheep, because I call it the black sheep. When you being the black sheep, it seemed like to me you will be, they really be doing you really, really bad. Like, may getting little kind whooping and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just weird to me. Yeah. But she do say her mom got them hands. But she also says that she didn't get whooping as a child. She agree with her mom on that. Because her mama said she said drill. Now you heard her mama say drill got whoopings. And she said drill deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Even when they was on the phone. So that's what's weird to me. That's the part that's very weird to me. Like why would you treat her so she said her mama treated her so bad, but I don't know if it's just the dirty water. She said she talked to her bad, verbally abused her, and I guess the dirty bath water. That's the only thing I could think of. The dirty bath water and the verbal or whatever. So I don't know. Okay, I do believe it. She wants You think she wants somebody to hurt her mama? Naomi, I don't think so. I hope not. At all because sleep. I know, but that's because she feel like whatever she say do because she take care of Wood. Just like a man feel about when they have women. Just because she take care of Wood, she feel like Wood's supposed to do whatever she say do. And that's the entitlement part. That's what I'm talking about. Men do the same thing. Sometimes when they have women, they feel like because they pay all the bills, a woman supposed to be their robot. She feel the same way about Wood. That's why if I was Wood, I'd get up and get me a job. She wouldn't be able to hold me in no house. But he like the convenience of it. He don't have to do nothing. He can lay around all day long. They can lay around and do, whatever all day long. Her mother probably just being the so sad. Peach, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering, Miss Janice. I don't know, because that's not the way she put it, but it had to be. That's why Miss Teresa just say, if it really happened, and Miss Teresa say, you know what, this is how it happened. Or this is what really happened. But Miss Teresa said it never happened. So it's like you never know how it really happened because she steady saying it never happened. I don't know, because sometimes people don't did that in life. Like I could, it's just crazy to me. That's how she feel though, Miss Janice. She just I don't know. It's that they her family has been dealing with her mental illness all her life, and she's that's what I feel too now, man. I feel like Peach feel like she was entitled because she said plain as day, because I told you how to treat me and you didn't. Like what you want your mom what she want Miss Trees to do, I don't know. But whatever it was, her mama did not do it. So she feel like that right there is something that was a violation right there. That was a violation right there because she didn't do all that or whatever. So it's like whatever she want. Hey, Vicky, girl, good morning. Well, good afternoon. Um, she feel like she didn't do what she want her to do. So and that comes to play a role in it too because it's not something that she want done. When she want it done, it's a problem. Oh, the dirty water. Most of me. I think it's more to the story, but Miss Teresa would not come out here and like for real. If I don't want to know nothing else, because I really don't be caring what people got going on. But listen, this it's just this a lot. This some crazy stuff was going on behind her mama to me. So that's why I come out here and say somebody here and there. Y'all don't really hear me too much talking about other people because I really don't be caring too much. But anyway, but my thing is Miss Teresa, if it really happened, just tell the truth. Cause I really want to know how it happened. Well, Miss Teresa probably never go back on it. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I hate that. That's why I don't like dealing with people that be lying. Not saying Miss Teresa lying, not saying Peach be lying. That's why I don't like dealing with liars because you could never ever you can't really believe you don't really know what's the truth or a lie. And at the end of the day, I ain't now one of them I have never really known to really be a liar to me. But what I'm saying is somebody lying. We know somewhere somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. It's a lie somewhere. And if it really did happen, Miss Teresa, just I want to know how it happened. Did you intentionally do it if you did it? Is Peach dreaming this, imagining this stuff happen? Like she did with the Barbie dolls? We ain't heard nothing else about the Barbie dolls no more either. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that be going on it just ain't making no sense to me. Hey Renee. No, Peach ain't really say if it happened the way I picture if it happened, if it really happened the way I see it, is that they probably was getting ready to go. Come on, just take a bath real quick. Let's go. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of because I Miss Teresa, honey, I don't know. I don't know. Know how many times did. She act like it happened one time, but she was sure enough remember. And with alcohol, I believe that with alcohol too. I think that Peach probably wasn't such a clean person at one point, and she says that she do say that she was not a clean person at one point. So I'm thinking that because she wasn't a clean person at one point, her mama probably did do that with alcohol. Did her mama ever admit to the alcohol thing? I cannot ever recall Miss Teresa ever admitting that she washed her. I mean, she wiped her neck with alcohol. Did she ever admit that? Y'all have y'all? That's another question. Have she said that really happened? Because, honey, this is not this crazy to me. Um, what she said. Okay, what Naomi said. Okay, she wasn't available. Are sneaky and need attention. You think Miss Teresa sneaky? I think Peach and her mama's a lot alike. I think that Peach and Miss Teresa is a lot alike. I really be so much alike, and that's why they don't get along. Cause both of them is just alike, in my opinion. I see Peach and her mama so much, and her mama and her how it goes so much till I feel like they're just alike. What happened? Yeah, cause remember she calmed down after the last time at the last NDA. She remember she chilled for a minute. She ain't talk about her mom for a while after that no more. She kind of fell back off of that. But when her mom was talking about what she did for drill kids, oh yeah, that opened that wound back up, honey. That right there is a trigger for her. For some odd reason, it's because I think, like I said, I think she's very envious or jealous of her sister. Y'all know I don't like to use jealous word, but I think that has a lot to do with it because she jealous of her sister. That's what I just, she said her mama treated her kids better than she treated her kids. So it's just an ongoing thing from a childhood wound for her to me. She been that way. I don't know. I don't know. But Miss Teresa putting the best on. Y'all know Miss Teresa sit back for a while. She hold on to it. The next thing you know, she come out the bag and snap all the way across the board. Then she might come out cussing like a sailor once she get real mad because Miss Teresa try to hold her composure. She do try to hold her composure. But after that, boy, head go. Miss Teresa gonna go off like a firecracker. That's what she do. She explodes. She only takes so she a person can only take so much though. I just don't think that she picked because she needed her mom at the time and she want Wood up there. That's the reason why. She didn't really want her mom. She didn't really want her kids over there with her mama. Y'all know she really didn't want her kids over there, but she didn't have a choice at the time. That's the thing. But you know, when you can never say what you never gonna do. Like she said, she would never call her mom, but somebody called them. But she had them kids. But she always said she ain't gonna. God will make it. God will. Let me tell you something. You can't. Boy, you got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful what you say. That's all I can say. But I can't say that Miss Teresa come out here talking about her trauma, talking about this is trauma, trying to make an example out of like what Peach went through really ain't trauma. Basically, to me, that's what she was trying to say, in my opinion. Now I could be wrong, but that's the way I feel. Like she was trying to say her trauma ain't really enough trauma to keep going on and on by let it go. Basically like you should just go ahead and just forgive and move on. Which I mean, we all supposed to do that when we're going through. So it's not easy. It's easier said than done though. Everybody don't forgive the same. Everybody don't heal the same. But at the end of the day, it's basically what she was saying. But I feel like trauma is trauma, no matter whatever. Your trauma may not be my trauma. Mine may not be big as yours, but a trauma is a trauma to a person. Um, okay, how she pick and choose, yeah. But she pick and choose her trauma. Her, Peace trauma really bother her when she broke. To me, her trauma really bother her when she ain't got no money, when she need views. I'm just gonna be honest. To me, when her funds get low, that's when her trauma really come through. She got trauma again. She really going through a lot and this and that and all that. First, y'all know she started off with the apartment, showing her childhood, talk about that. But then, she didn't really get on her mama. She was saying her little stuff. But Miss Teresa, she kind of responded to that a little bit. But when Miss Teresa responded back, especially with buying the grandkids something, it's a problem now. Oh yeah, her trauma coming back through again. Y'all know how Peach do. I do believe her mama back in. Yeah, she do, Naomi. It's in her. Can't you? I could tell. I agree with you 100%. That's my opinion. I believe that she got a very mean streak in her. Yes, I do believe that. I believe Miss Teresa has a very mean streak in her. I believe that. That's why Peach know to talk her ish from a distance, cause she know her mama reach out and touch her. She knows that. She knows she can't do all that. So I definitely believe she got a mean streak in her anyway, though. Y'all can tell by how she go off on the platforms, on her platform. One minute she, talking this and that. Next thing you know, she cussing like a sailor when she get mad. Which we all I cuss when I'm mad too. But I think that she do her big one when she get mad now. Y'all know Miss Miss she used to be over there cussing like a sailor, honey. I'ma say and I'm finna say this cuss word. Y'all got to excuse me, but I'm finna say it. Miss she used to be going off over there, honey. She be going out, she be trying not to, but honey, it's okay. I do believe. Yeah, Miss Teresa got a mean streak at her though, you could tell. And Peach do too. That's why I keep telling you, Peach and her mama is just alike. Them people is just alike. That's why they don't get along. They just alike. They is just alike. That is so crazy. But we always have that child is just like us now. Y'all know that. We always have that child that is just like us, okay? That we gonna bump heads with. It's just crazy, but that's how it be. Open. That's why she was scared, Naomi, because she already knew her mom was gonna act a fool. She already knew how much. I'd be scared too. If I know I had a mom that'll do that, I'd be scared too. That's why them people. That's why them people should not be run up on Miss Treacy. They better know what they doing. They better know what they doing. They run up on that lady. They should have learned from what the thing is, the hard rock. Don't run up on that woman. Stay away from Miss Treacy. Like I wouldn't even run up on Miss Treacy if I ain't want to fight. For real. She know not to open that door for her mama. Cause if I know I had a mom that to be ready to fight, I won't open my door for her either, honey. That's why Peace talk her jump from a distance, cause she already know. She know right now. And when they see each other, hey mama. No, they hey mama, hey daughter, whatever. And hey peaches or whatever she say, and keep it moving because she already know that she can't do too much. Mm, uh-uh. But you see Miss treating them going on with their life. Miss Treat is doing, she have to let it go. And Peach want that lady to run behind her. And Miss Treat ain't doing that no more. She like to see her mama hurt. And she like to see all that. Trust me. She likes it. That's crazy. I don't know. I guess I can't really say like some people just feel that way about their mamas, I guess. I don't know. I would think after a while, people would probably just let go and all that. I'd be scared too. Cause Miss Teresa like she could throw them hands not T 1000. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Teresa like she could reach out and touch you for real. Y'all see how Miss Teresa be over there working out? What y'all talking about? Boy, Miss Teresa got that body. I'm talking about she look good for her age. Now I ain't gonna lie, Miss Teresa look how she be throwing them how she be doing the weights and stuff. Y'all better leave Miss Teresa alone, honey. I'ma stay back. I stay back from her, honey, because I don't got time to be out there trying to fight Miss Teresa. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Peach know how mama is. I don't know now. Y'all Peach might could throw them hands too. Peach just don't probably ain't no fighter. Yeah, she in shape. Miss Teresa look really good for her age though. I ain't gonna lie. She do. Yeah, I be over there looking at Miss Teresa. I watch her sometime when she be over there cooking, looking all mean and stuff. They be talking about her not commenting, about her not comment, reading the comments and talking. Miss Teresa be looking serious, boy. Okay, she plays her mom for her life. Why? But why would she blame her? Why she blame her mama for the situation with Wood? Wood. I don't know. Why you say that? Because Wood and her mama got into it. You think that's why? Cause I don't know how she gonna blame Miss. I don't know how she gonna blame Miss Teresa for that though. See, our parents always see stuff that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? So her mama seen that Wood was the person that he is. Cause Wood, I don't want to call the boy no bomb. I ain't gonna call him no bomb. I don't want to do that. But Wood, he kind of fit the description. I'm not saying that he is a bomb, y'all. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm not saying that because I don't know that man. But what I'm saying is he do fit in the description. Like for real, he don't work. He don't do anything. He sit home all he's the nanny and all that type of stuff right there. Even though I just feel like a real man to get out and go get him a little job. I don't give it a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? Just something. But so Miss Teresa knew that, she said don't bring no bomb home and no, and that's what she did. A bomb, a bomb. And I guess that's in her opinion, I guess that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So uh, you know, I don't know that I don't think it's Miss Teresa's fault that she brought him home. I don't know. Okay. That's what say. You think so? I don't know how much Miss Teresa gonna save her. I don't think she I don't know because honey she I don't know. You heard her say her cousin told her to get out the house and come outside and Wood told her to go home and she went home. So I think that nobody can save her. Nobody can save her. Y'all know how it is when we with the men, honey. Nobody can. Your mama see stuff that you don't see, honey. Cause I know my mama could tell me nothing about my man, honey. She was wrong by everything she said. Y'all know how it be. Your mamas be wrong, and they don't know what they talking about these men, even though they on the outside looking in. But honey, they be wrong. Okay. No, Miss Jetta's not sharing the wood, sugar. Not sharing the wood. I don't know, cause see, my nerves get bad if I had a man in my house all day long. You gonna have to go somewhere. You got to go get a job. I don't like I said, even if it's a part-time job. Get on out the house for a little while. And that's when I clean up my best anyway. When my man is not home, because when the man home, you want to be up under them, you be laxy-daisy. You know what I'm saying? But if I had gone on and then come back home, the house clean, all that food on the stove, how where it go. Just get on out the door. Go. Give me some me time, child. That's treatment, girl. Lord. He got a part-time job. Lord have mercy. I don't know. She said he be out there. He be gone. Well, she did say he be gone though. So I guess he do be gone sometime. I guess he do be gone sometime, honey. But child, that dang on peach. Well, I don't know, cause she did say that boy be out the house sometimes. She may not come in here and say it, but I guess he do be out in them streets sometimes. So Miss Janice, you might be right, sugar. He might be out there, being wood to meat, not Pete to meat, wood to meat. Okay, that ain't gonna peach. I get peach crazy, Lord. She got a whole marathon. She got how many story times Peach done put up in one day about her mama? Probably about five story times, if not more than that. About her mama. I think it'd be funny though if her mama strike her though. I ain't lying, now for real. I promise you, one of my children try me like that. If one of my children try me like that, I am going to strike their channel. I promise you. You gonna take me off your channel. You ain't gonna. You're not finna do that to me now. I ain't gonna let you do that there now. You're doing too much now. If it's anything else, but to try to nah make a mockery out of me, I promise you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike it just because. Okay, you think so? I don't know. I thought they would have been. I mean, they was at one point though, right? Naomi, I think there was a power couple at one point. I think there was a little power couple because he was working. She was. Well, I don't know. He had a detailing service and she was a realtor, so they probably was doing pretty good at one point. But then she hit the jackpot. Social media. Miss Janice, I don't know. I don't know. I think that she just wanted to try to shut people mouth, which them NDAs really don't hold no weight. Really, to be honest with you, them NDAs really don't hold no weight. It really don't. So I don't even know why people go through all that with NDAs. To be honest, like, have y'all really seen where it really stuck? Well, I think with was it Tasha K? Did the NBA the NDA stick with Tasha K? Because I really think they did. I don't know what they do all that with NDAs for. Because it really does not stick. They really don't. Mm-mm. I don't think I even waste my time with no mess like that, to be honest with you. I ain't heard nothing. I mean, I don't, Miss Janice, I'm just saying, I don't think it do. I ain't never seen a way it stick with nobody. Because people still be running their mouth. I think it's gonna take for YouTube to really crack down on a lot of stuff that they really don't really crack down a lot, but I think it's gonna take something like that in order for a lot of stuff to not be changed on that. Cause child, people gonna run their mouth, they gonna talk, child. Y'all already know how that go. They cannot hush these people up. We gonna get on here and run our mouth. You see them over here tripping on Peach behind. Peach angry. Peach wanna go upside Woodhead. She wanna. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if her mama do strike her page though. I really wouldn't be surprised at all. Y'all think Miss Teresa be wrong if she strike her page as her mother? Just tell the truth. Like, let me know for real. If y'all really think that she'll be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, she was quiet for a while. Gotta get that money, honey. That's what it's all about. You can tell when her phones get low is when she go to talk about her mama because she knows the people gonna be viewing that stuff. She posting it everywhere too. Miss Teresa got a Facebook. I haven't been to her Facebook page though. I need to check her out. I ain't been on Facebook. You don't think she'll be wrong? I don't think she'll be wrong either. I really don't. But she probably feel like her mama wouldn't do it. But boy, let Miss Teresa. What I mean, what else can she do to Miss Teresa? If Miss Teresa do strike her page, what else can she do? There's nothing that she can do to her anyway, but talk trash about it like she been doing. She done talked about it. How much more can you lower her? That's just it. So I don't know. She talking about her sister being a single mama. For real. They own me so fast. That's why I'm like, well, dang. They say no, it's like bam, bam, bam. I mean, it don't take but a second, but geez, that Peach is not. She is on a marathon. I promise you, she is on a marathon, honey. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, but I guess I don't know. I just don't think that mamas and children should really. It should. I don't know, honey. I don't know. I just don't want to ever have to go through nothing like that on the internet with my children. All that back and forth stuff like that. I just thought. I just feel like that's not the place for it. Which I feel all the time. It's crazy, but that's all right. We'll hear about it if she strike her. I wouldn't be surprised though. I promise you, I will not be surprised if she strike her. I would not be surprised. Because I think right now, this present time, Miss Teresa is tired of peaching her stuff. I really think she tired. She ain't trying to hold on to nothing or trying to make it work no more. I don't think that she don't care about that no more. Because she already know, I don't think she's trying to save nothing. Before she was trying to save things. I don't think that she's trying to save it anymore. That's why she on there talking about, little stuff and saying, well, your little stuff, I guess your little trauma about the bathtub ain't really no trauma. This is what you really call trauma. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like she's not trying to save it. And that's the way I feel. She say she'll never talk to her. I think once my child told me that they don't care if I pass away, that'll be it for me anyway. Oh, when you say that right there, that's over with. I promise you. Oh yeah. I know. You say you don't care if I pass away, you ain't come to my okay, don't worry. Only God gonna be able to mend this bridge. I promise you, only God gonna be able to do that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's the problem right there, then, Miss Mary Bradley. That's the problem. That's why it's not standing. Because everybody doing it on their own, thinking people gonna hush. But because the judge ain't signed it, it ain't really who really cares. So that do make sense. That make a lot of sense. I would think more or less it would have been like a I mean, if I had to go get a judge to sign, I probably no. Well, you can't. I don't even know how you can do restraining orders on the internet, but I guess they try and do that too these days. So yeah. So I wonder why people ain't going to the judge and getting it signed. Why they not going that far? Because I really want to say that Cardi B didn't Cardi B get one on Tasha K. I really want to think she got one on Tasha K. Yeah, I really want to say she did, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that, there, sugar. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen next, honey. That's all. That's all I can say. Miss Teresa may take a couple days to respond. If she responded out, she might not. But I'll be striking her page, boy. I guarantee you she'll take them videos down. Ooh, Lord, I'll strike her so oh my God, so fast, make your head spin. And I don't even know how to strike nobody page. But I figure it out. I don't, that's because I don't be studying that junk. It's kind of scary. Wait. Yeah, no, but that's because they're allowing her to get away with it. That's why I say, in order for me, if I was Miss Teresa right now at this present time, being that because I don't feel like she's trying to save nothing as much. Do I think that she want to mend her relationship with her daughter? Yes, I do. If her daughter come to her today or tomorrow, I think that she would definitely mend it because that's her child. She love her child. And I understand like like me, my second oldest, we be bumping heads. My oldest too, but my second oldest, I have not talked to him in a while. But my child come to me today or tomorrow and talk because he's gonna have to apologize. In my opinion, listen, God had to do it different. But my door is open. My door is open because that's my child. So at the end of the day, teeth and tongue may fall out, but they still gonna be together. So at the end of the day, I understand if her daughter come to her, and I really hope they can mend their relationship. For one, not even about them because of those grandkids. just because of grandkids, I feel like grandparents are so important in a child's life. My kids got robbed of their grandparents. My mama passed away. My mom passed away, and the daddy side, she was already kind of. I ain't like half I ain't like her anyway. Like she was all right, but I ain't never really deal with him like that right there because his mama I ain't gonna go into details about it. But my twins mama, man, her was always cool. We still cool to this day. But like Christopher and Jamarison, they was robbed of a grandmama. So that's what I'm saying. Like some mom was able to, but my other kids, my mom passed away when I was pregnant with JoJo. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like grandparents are so important in a child's life. Like that's a different type of experience, you know. Um, what she said, okay. Who can't get right is? Who just can't get right? Now you know I'm lost in the sauce. Um, oh, okay. Mary Bradley. Yeah, I heard her say something about she demonetized. I thought she well, yeah, for a week. I thought she was yeah, for a week she said she was off of there, right? But every time she go on TikTok, she always get banned. She always get banned for a while. I know she banned it for a little while, but that's because it must people don't it's like people like her, but a lot of them don't like her on there, you know? Yeah, they used to they was oh, man. Yeah, that's true, Naomi. Janice, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to see. All right. I'm trying to think who you talking about, Miss Janice. Let me tell you something. I just don't know who you talking about. Okay. Okay. Because I'm like, huh? Who you talking about? Okay. So she was able to do it. The judge threw it out. So because I'm like, who is you talking about? Because child, I be lost sometimes, honey. I ain't gonna lie, child. I be lost. Especially I don't watch it no more. I've been start watching the people so long ago. I don't be knowing what's going on with her behind. Cause she another one too that's attention seeker. She just like her and Peach, just like both of them very much so attention seeker. I'm not lying. And I know you gotta. I mean, it's all about public. It's just the story they be telling. So I don't know. I have never really like before her the truth broke up. I used to watch her all the time. But to me, it's just all the fakeness and stuff. I don't know. I can see straight through her. I don't watch her like that. To me, she just fake, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Them NDAs don't be. It's like they don't be. It's like what they doing them for? Because to me, they just don't work. Everybody I have seen to go to court for it. Like I said, I think Tasha K and Cardi B did. I'm not sure, but anything after that I hear about NDA, it does not work to me. So it's just like it don't work. You can't ask for if you're engaged in an argument. That makes sense. That makes sense though, because mutual comeback. So yeah, that definitely makes sense too. But everybody I've seen that try to do it, especially in this sector, I do not see it. I don't see it sticking. So why waste your time? Just like Miss Loretta did. Miss Loretta told that thing slap her up like it ain't nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? Bought it right up like because we already know that it's not gonna go nowhere. So why waste your time doing it? Why waste your time? So I wouldn't even waste my time with no NDA child. We can't stop people from running their mouth. They're gonna talk. They're gonna do everything they're big enough to. Um, it's crazy. Right? Why you say that? You mean like putting all your information, your personal information on there? That what you saying, Miss Janice? By even doing the NDA? I be wanting to make sure I'm asking, interpreted the right way. But I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't even. First of all, when you do an NDA, I probably wouldn't put everything on. Hey, Latina. Hey, sugar. How you doing, girl? I probably wouldn't put all my girl who I probably wouldn't put all my right stuff on there anyway. I promise that right now. If I had to do NDA, it won't be no real. It won't be all my real information, honey. First of all, it'd be a PO box for one. I don't. It's crazy. Even though I do know you got to have an address and all that type of stuff for it, but I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't even care. Right now, at this present time, I wouldn't even do an NDA. I can care less because it's nothing I can do about it anyway. It ain't gonna stick. So why waste your time? Why waste your time? There's just a lot be going on, honey. This internet is something else. That's all I can say. This internet is something else. That is it. Where your business at? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You right about that. Yep. You might well just let it go and let these people talk. Cause ain't nothing you can do. Just say what you're gonna say back and forth and let that be whatever it's gonna be. If they use me for content, I'm just gonna have to use them for content. That's just gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it, period. Like that's the only thing you can do. Everybody might as well eat together. That's just it. Instead of going through all that because there's nothing gonna happen. They people gonna say what they want to say on this internet. We can't stop people from saying what they want to say. So I just don't worry about it. And that's the only thing you can do is let them just do whatever they're gonna do, so because ain't nothing you can do. Mm-mm. But everybody think everything's supposed to be for the internet anyway. That's just how it goes, honey. That's just it. I may come out here, like I said, I may come out here and talk my little trash or say not really talk trash, but be react on Peach because she just do the most of me, Lord. Peach is just hilarious. And it's a lot they got going on back and forth. One minute it's like it done died down with her and her mama, and then they saying no, it's back up again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more stuff coming out more and more. But at the end of the day, that's why I don't be trying to bother people like that though. I don't be really caring. I come out here, I listen to people here and there, whatever, but I really don't get myself really involved in it like that because I don't let it get in my spirit like that. Sometimes you have to just log off, child. I come back another day and another time. I be having enough stuff going on in my life myself, child. Unless I'm riding and listening. I ride and listen sometime to people. If you're a content creator, you can. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Mary Bradley. Because honey, if I holler NDA, just know I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Because honey, I don't know not no NDA, girl. I never looked it up. I never really cared to find out what about it. Because I know I'm not. I know to me, in my opinion, it doesn't work. So it's like, why am I even gonna figure out what NDA is? I be knowing about NDA because I be, I ask y'all the little questions or whatever. But for me taking the time of my day to figure it out, I ain't doing all that, honey. Because I know that I ain't finna use it anyway. I know it don't work. And people ain't finna hush their mouth because you say NDA. I have learned that. I see people ain't finna shut up. so some people might be scared. I don't be studying that junk. Yeah, I don't, child, honey, I don't be having time for. I be having enough stuff going on over here. I'd rather lay down in my bed and watch a movie before I sit there and worry about the darn NDA. I don't know nothing about no NDA. People don't care. And when I seen what you call it, bought that NDA up on live, I already knew it wasn't nothing to it. And she ain't scared anyway. Just period. Okay, long as you don't put your hands on my, long as you don't come to my front door, we all right. You can say whatever you want to say. I can't control what you say. You're gonna say what you want to say. I really don't care what you think. I really don't care. That's honest to God truth. I really don't care. Because for one, you ain't got no heaven to hell to put me in. You ain't paying my dang on bills. So honey, I really, really don't care. Okay? I really don't. Mm-mm. Especially somebody on the internet that really don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? They really don't know you. That's why when Queen Boss you talk about me like a dirty dog. All I did was laugh. Cause honey, I don't know you like that. You don't know me, but honey, I could be fat. I could be everything you want me to be. Fat, ugly, whatever you want to say. You know she'll get on there and why it take her so long to do that makeup? It don't take that long to do no makeup. Look at her little fat behind. You know she's talking about me bad, child. Y'all know ladies talk about me bad, honey. And I did not care Queen about talk about me. Cause honey, I am fat right now, child. So go ahead. You go on look and call me what you see, but child. Whatever. Oh, oh, that's why they just don't even worry about it. Come on, definitely no. Sauce of paper goes definitely. I think that she listen. The only thing about it is, see, that's why I say now, as far as her talking about her and all this type of stuff, you right, that is her only income. So now Naomi did make a point with that, and if she know that's her only way of her daughter eating, I mean, I probably wouldn't try to stop all that. But what you gonna do is stop. You gonna take me off your page? Don't talk about me like that. Now I want you can say what you want to say, but you ain't finna have my videos and all that. See, I have to get up. I have to pay her back for that one. Like she always say, she got to pay her back. Oh, I have to pay you back for that one. There now. Now you can talk all you want to talk. I can't stop you from talking. Don't really care if you. I mean, ain't nothing she can do about it. But I'm gonna stop you from having my you ain't gonna pay my videos on your page. But you're right, that is her only income. But if she get one strike, she'll probably be okay still. You think? She'll probably still be okay with the one strike. Strike. She'll just know not to talk. Don't put her videos on her page. You making a mockery out of you. Don't rate your mama. I ain't finna. No, you gonna take my junk off your page. I don't give a darn. You gonna take my junk off your page now. I'll take that strike. Now it's up to you. She'll have to get it back. I promise you. She'll have to take it down. Mm-mm. No. It's different if you have a picture up or something like that, but to be doing what she doing, mm-mm. She get bolder and bolder with it. If you ask me, that's what she doing. Yes, and using her videos like that, like it's nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what though? Now, to be honest with you, it's so many people using the peach thing. I have not seen her really striking people. I really don't see her striking people, even with people using her videos and stuff. Now I don't put her videos and stuff on my page. I don't like to put nobody content or nothing on my page or whatever. But a lot of people do use her videos and stuff like, and she don't strike them though. I see. To me, she don't strike them. She just let them do whatever they're gonna do. But it just bringing her more income, bringing her more views and stuff, I suppose. But hell, Trees, I guess Peach probably feel like she get enough views, but she ain't really been striking people. I know the one lady she strike that one time. I haven't been seeing her either. But other than that, I don't really see her striking people. I must say that much though. I can't see that much. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But they be using the heck out of her content though. She always on somebody else's platform. She let it go. I'm surprised. Because a lot of people but she have a lot of people to strike. She have a lot of people to strike. Because a lot of people be talking about the stuff she doing. So I think she like it. I think she okay with it. She be all right. I said, let me go on here and laugh at old Peach McIntyre a little bit today, boy, with all her videos. Oh, let me see. And that place that name on it. I'm about to hope they left their thing in my car. Um, what else to say? But yeah, y'all, I ain't want nothing too much. I just had to come chat with y'all a little tad bit. I still got to come back on here and clean my brushes. I ain't get to it yesterday. I had all my darn two of my grandkids. They stayed over again. They stayed over another night, so I was kind of busy with that and all that type of stuff. So now I got a free house. They going home to their mothers. So I will be doing my brush, come back alive later on, cleaning my brushes, because Lord knows I need to clean them brushes, child. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be back later on today. Tonight. I'm coming back. It'll be night. It'll be later on. I still got some stuff I need to do around here. Not much, child. I be like I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. But I do got some things to do. I just scrubbed my back porch. And yeah, I don't know what else. But I still got some stuff to do, like I say. I don't think you could ever be through cleaning up, Lord. I got a vacuum in here because the grandkids done left a little stuff behind. You know how that go. I'm always having to move all my stuff off my table. I always have to move all my stuff off the center table and everything else. You ought to just see these kids here, honey. My kids tell me all the time, Mama, you let these kids do stuff that you ain't never let us do. I do. They get away with a lot. They get away with a bit too much in here. Them grandkids, y'all be sending let them get away with too much, honey. Um, thought I put it on there. But anyway, y'all, it was so nice of y'all tuning in with me, hanging out and talking to me. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get off of here and put stuff back where it go at, and all that type of good stuff. And I'll be back some other time later on tonight and clean my brushes and talk. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming and talking to me. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And yeah, I'll be back. All right, y'all. Toodles. Have a wonderful, blessed day.